Hi Libra, it's Lynn from Devine Central. I'm here with your November 2023 tarot reading. I'm going to pull a card in various aspects of your life and we're going to see what the month of November has in store for you. So let me change cameras. I will show you that I am using, here we go, I am using the Tarot of Trees tarot deck this month. I'm doing it for my friend John, who just bought the deck and said he bought it because of me. So I'm gonna devote this one to him. Okay, I've already shuffled the cards. Let's just get going. I have work. Ooh, that's interesting. Work, finances. Gosh, I've never had that card come up before for finances. That's interesting. Ace of Cups for our love or our relationships. Can't get better than that, right? Here is Four of Swords for our friends, family, and social. And we end with the Six of Pentacles for our personal development or spiritual development. We're going to pull a card from the bottom of the deck at the end to find out exactly what is in store for you this month. Okay, the overall theme maybe, or any last words from Spirit. So let's start with the Queen of Cups. Now, you know, when I see this card, I think of, you know, the Queen is quite masterful. You know, she's almost at king level, right? So she's quite masterful, but in a way that is a kinder, softer, more compassionate approach. You know, a heart-centered way of looking at things. And sometimes she can be one of our best allies because she feels for us and she cares about us from, you know, in just with all the compassion that she has. But she's also a motherly type, and sometimes, because she's so good at what she does, sometimes she thinks that she knows better than you, or she wants to help, you know, cut your time or your learning curve on something. And sometimes she can turn mothering into smothering. And when that happens, she and the Empress have a habit of doing that. And when that happens, you know, now, you know, we kind of get a little standoffish. When we do that, she feels badly, and now all of a sudden she's pouting. And then we have this emotional side of hers that can come out at work. And frankly, we don't need that at work. We don't need somebody who it gets on the pity potty. You know the type, and they, you know, they're whiners, and their feelings are hurt, and there's just no place for that in the work environment. Really, there's not. So if that's you, then make sure that you keep your emotions in check when you're at work. If you are the compassionate type that really just want to help everybody, try to stand back and support people and let them learn to stand on their own. When it comes to finances, we have the Eight of Cups. So listen, it's typically about a situation where, you know, we're not happy with a situation, so we walk away from it. But it's a concentrated, conscious effort to move on. So what are you unhappy about? Are you unhappy with your job and you're just sticking it out for the paycheck, and you're you know, because of the security of that check, and you don't want to take a risk with money? Or have you really been making an effort to invest your money and learn about investments and ways to do it, and frankly it's just not for you, and you're getting really frustrated with it because you find that you just don't enjoy it? Hey, you know what? We're not all meant to be financial wizards, just like we're not all meant to be public speakers, or we're not all meant to be tarot readers, okay? There's always something. We're not all experts at everything that we try in life. You know, sometimes we're just lucky to be, you know, halfway decent at what we do, right? I mean, whatever it may be, being a parent, you know, being whatever. I mean, we all make mistakes and we all have our lives, but we need to enjoy what we do. And if you don't enjoy it, for God's sakes, get a financial planner if you don't like playing with money, and let them help you get where you're going. You want to maintain your goal, but you want to do it in a way that makes you happy. For your for the love life, we have this Ace of Cups, and it's just amazing and wonderful. You know, it's like the door to love and abundance opens up and said, bring it on. You have a green light no matter what you want to do. If you are in a committed relationship, this is a time to add another level to your relationship, or add something new to it. a deeper level or something, and it should pan out. It should work out for you. It should be successful because the card is there to guide you and say yes. We're saying yes to everything, for your relationship. If you are single and looking, well, all I can say is look out, because the door is wide open for a new relationship. If there's somebody that you've had your eye on and you'd like to meet them, that by all means walk up and just introduce yourself. I mean, get that out of the way, right? This is an all green light go for love this month. So for your friends, family, and social, we have the Four of Swords. Oftentimes this is about pulling back, and taking a breather. In this case, with this card, what I'm seeing is more of a family situation, and it could be in friends, but it's a time. I think of the song Lean on Me, right? This is a time for you to be able to maybe it is a time of rest. Maybe it is a time that you need to kind of decompress, and you need to be able to lean on others while you do it. Friends and family are there for you. They care about you. They want to support you. They lift you when you're down. And if this is a time where you just kind of need some support, then don't hesitate to lean on your friends and family to do it. For personal development, spiritual growth, that kind of thing, we have the Six of Pentacles. Now, this card, one of many meanings of the Six of Pentacles, is the charitable, the generosity, the charitable side, or the charitable effect that we can have on other people in our lives. We can not have a pot to piss in, and we can still be an expert in something that we can share. We have time that we can share. There are things that we can share. An ear, lending an ear to somebody who really needs us, that's being charitable. It's giving back to people that have given to us. Now, I am a firm believer in the fact that the universe keeps perfect score, and we are not perfect people as a humanity, right? We're going to screw up at some point. I always like to pay things forward. When I have nothing better to do, I will go out and do something for somebody else, because I know the universe is watching. I know it's keeping score. And that time that I really screw up, I'm hoping to have a little something in my karma bank that will, give me a, not give me a horrible time, right? On it. All right. So last word from Spirit. What do we have? Oops, sorry, my tablecloth is moving. We have the Ace of Wands. Look at that. All right. We're not only going to have, really good luck and a good time this month, we're going to have energy to carry it off. Oh, there you go. We're going to have energy for it. Anything you want to start new this month, I think it's going to be a great time for it. Great energy, especially with the holidays coming. We're going to have that. We're just going to get that energy for, getting together with people at Thanksgiving and starting to get our Christmas shopping done. And just the joy of the holidays will be upon you. So good luck with that. I am going to be doing, next Tuesday, we'll be doing the Tarot Readers podcast. And it's going to be another interesting question that we're all going to try to figure out our individual answers to. So try not to miss that next week. Ring the bell so that you can be notified when it comes. Anyway, like the video if you will, and I will see you next time.